I thought it would be easy to bike 100 kilometers in a day, but something happened to my body that I have never seen happen to anyone else before. I had a plan to head towards a different town, but ran into 3 issues I didn't account for. First, I realized the roads weren't nearly as flat as I thought they would be. There were a ton of hills, which made it so much harder. The second thing I didn't account for was the road conditions. We kept running into patches of mud, which not only were super hard to bike through, but also started to get me super dirty. But the third thing actually almost made it impossible for me to finish. I really wanted to prove it wasn't difficult, but at the 50-kilometer mark, my leg started to seize uncontrollably to the point where I couldn't even move it. But I didn't want to quit. I developed a technique that allowed me to reduce the amount of work my leg was doing. Even with the technique, I'd have to stop and stretch. But at the 80-kilometer mark, I experienced one of the most painful seizures I'd ever felt. I couldn't bend my leg, and I needed to collapse on the ground. It lasted for 30 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. I decided I had come too far, and as soon as my leg stopped seizing, I got back on the bike, and after 11 and a half hours and 101 kilometers, I finally made it home.